reason I use navigation as an analogy to talent acquisition is because I'm a sailor. And the position and understanding my position as a sailor is critical to my getting to my destination. I have to understand not only longitude and latitude, I need to understand the weather, the wind, the currents, all these things that will affect me reaching my destination. And once I know the position, the destination, I can chart my course. I relate that to talent acquisition to my clients because before we can reach your destination, which is the candidate you want to hire, I have to understand your position, what your market is, what your future is, where you're going, what your culture is, and then your destination, which is the candidate. Once I have an understanding of your position and your destination, then I can chart the course with the hiring manager. When I'm out on the water, the conditions that have to be factored in once my course is charted is the wind, the currents, and the tide. I need to know where the wind's coming from in relation to where my destination is. I need to know what currents I'm fighting. If I'm going against a current, I have to factor that in. I have to factor in the tide. Is the tide coming in or is the tide going out? And is it driving me in a different direction? So all these conditions have to be factored in order for me to meet my destination. These same three conditions apply to you, the client. Start with the wind. The wind is the force that moves you, your company, from the position it's in to its future goals. And it's critical that I understand what those future goals are. Current would be the same as your geography. Where are you? What is your location? Where are your ideal candidates? Are you looking for IT, digital candidates that are all on the West Coast? Do we have to factor in relocation? Is your location going to even be appealing to them? So we have to look at currents. And then tide would relate to your culture. What is your culture? Are you a .NET startup company? Is it likely that you're going to find a candidate in a large structured corporate organization? Probably not. So we have to factor in all of those conditions to be able to reach your destination, which is the ideal qualified candidate. Accelerated search and placement. We've rewritten the rules for talent acquisition.